It's always a hot topic when you're asking which is the best software to use. You know, in my personal opinion, I find DaVinci Resolve to be really good, especially since they've incorporated very good editing tools. They've incorporated very good audio tools. And of course, they've maintained and improved upon their colorist tools. So, you know, for me, based on the fact that it's not crazy expensive, it's really pretty industry standard for a lot of people. There's a lot of knowledge out there, a lot of community. DaVinci Resolve would be my software. That's what I would recommend for the beginner who needs something for free, and for the expert who knows what they're doing. There are other tools out there. I don't know very much about them, but there's Baselight, there's Assimilate Scratch, there's Mystica. I've used Assimilate Scratch a long time ago, maybe 8 years ago, and it was tough. It was not very user-friendly for me. I didn't understand it, and I just had a really hard time. That could just be a me thing. The company where I used it, the person who used it the most really loved it. He preferred it. So, you know, it's definitely a tool that is there for people to use. At the time, it was also cost prohibitive. That may have changed. I haven't looked. The important thing to remember is if you invest your time in one software for color, then that's pretty much going to be your go-to, because as you start building your systems, it's not like editing where you can jump around from software to software to software with a basic system. You are really building out your hardware around that software. So if you're building a Resolve system, you are buying Blackmagic output boxes, you're buying Blackmagic scopes, you're buying a lot of Blackmagic things to make it work. You might even be getting a Blackmagic color panel. And that's great, you know, but you are very much investing in your software, and it can be quite a bit of money. So choose wisely. A lot of people work in Premiere and use the color correction in that, but the Lumetri color panel really isn't for grading. Even though you can do secondary keying and you can do some semblance of windows or masking, it's not nearly as quick or powerful as DaVinci Resolve or any of the other color grading specific softwares. So I really consider that more of a color correction based software. It's really an editing software, and I use it for editing every day, but it's not the best for color grading. It's pretty good for color correction.